Good day, poker peeps. This is Sky with Smart Poker Study. In this video, I'm going to give you a very simple bluff bet sizing tell to look for. On the screen in front of you, we've got two tables. This is a game tape that I recorded, and I was speaking through my decisions as I recorded the tape. If you don't know what game tape is, click the link in the description or the link directly up above to check out a different video about game tape. But on the table on the left right here, you're about to see a situation where a player sizes his bet, his bluff bet, exactly one big blind less than half pot. As you know, when it's your option to act, the bet sizing buttons pop up on the screen, and then you could choose 1/3 pot, half pot, 3/4 pot, whatever it is. When somebody chooses half pot and then they size it down by one big blind, most of the time they are trying to save money on a bluff. Watch this hand right here on the left. Yeah, I had the chance in the small blind. So this player over here, limp again. Table on the right, ignore. ISO raise, we have a limp fold. He calls 4 big blinds cold, or 3 additional big blinds cold. 1/3 pot. $1.55, he has a 2x stack to pot ratio of 2-to-1. He quickly check called that, right? What's he waiting on? So that player was timing down and thinking about his decision, obviously, right? And then look what happened. When he clicked, obviously when action was on him, he had different bet sizing options in relation to the pot. He clicked the half pot option and he saw it probably said 37 cents. This is a 5 NL table. So, 5 cents for the big blind. He saw the 37 cents. He clicked the little minus button to bring it down one big blind to exactly 32 cents. That's something you want to look for as often as possible because we all know in general, when you're bluffing, you want to save as many chips as possible. If your opponent is folding just as often versus 32 cents or 37 cents, you're better off just making it 32 cents. Save yourself that one big blind. But that's the thought process. My thought process is when I see that, when I see somebody size it down one big blind, I know that they're bluffing. Now, it could be a semi-bluff. They could have some kind of a draw with their bluff. So raising necessarily to get them to fold doesn't always work. He could be making this play with a queen 10. A queen 10 of diamonds, flush draw plus the open ender, right? You can't get a fish like this to fold, guaranteed. But it's something to be aware of, and depending on your hand, especially like right now, if this player has like a top pair kind of a hand, I'd highly recommend just coming in for the raise, charging him for all of his potential draws that are making this semi-bluff bet. Now, let's continue with the video. $0.37. So he's bluffing. He's just bluffing. He's got nothing. You should call with a king or a jack. Top or second pair, you should be calling. I don't know, it depends on what you have. I knew total bluff. See? Now you're going to see me whip out a calculator and in the moment kind of determine that, yes, it was exactly one big blind less than half pot. I picked up on it during the play, but then afterwards, for the sake of game tape, because I'm planning on publishing this or posting it for my Poker Forge members, just wanted to show the math. Let me show you something here. It's not a sure sign of a bluff, but watch what happens. Oh, I don't want to play. Let's just go to the spot. Limp, raise, call over here, and then a fold, right? Okay, he's out of position. 3-6, was it 3-6 of hearts? Maybe something like that. So has absolutely nothing, just a weak gut shot, no flush draw. If I remember right, they were both hearts. We have the diamond, so I don't think it was 3-6 of diamonds. Check. He bets small, 1/3 pot. He's got the gut shot. He figures, okay, I can call, and maybe I'll get lucky hitting a 4, right? Now, he didn't bet, and then the jack. The jack hits the turn first. Okay, whatever, simultaneous, right? So 74 cents right here. If you hit half pot, if that little half pot button, if you hit that exactly, you get 37 cents. He bet 32 cents. He hit the half pot and then he sized it down 1 big blind. That's not a sure sign, but it's a very good sign that your opponent is bluffing. Yeah, so like I was saying, not a sure sign, but a very good sign. If you have a value hand at that point, ahead of their bluffing range, come out with a raise right there. If your opponent folds, so be it. You miss out on some value, but at least you didn't let him set his own price to catch his draw on the next street. And if he calls and gives you value, awesome. You've got the top pair kind of a hand, right? You're getting value versus those gut shots that made an obvious bluff sizing bet. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up down below, leave a comment as well. I'll see you in the next one.